Have you ever felt that when you have a transition, nothing seems to go right? Maybe it's the way you're looking at it. And I want to encourage you today with some practical information and some spiritual information that can help you if you are in any sort of a transition. When we think about transition, usually at first we're excited, we are thrilled, we only see the positive. And that's not to say that transitions aren't positive. They're just transitions. Change in general is hard. You're building new rhythms. You are stripping away how you used to see something, how you felt doing something, and that can be challenging. We don't want to think that it's not challenging and set ourselves up for failure. Taking chance, let's use the example of if you're moving across town or out of state or out of the country. What you don't realize in the transition is that emotions are going to come up. Memories of staying in the same place, being familiar, that's going to come up. But what we don't look at is our whole mind is open to something completely new. And if you're like me, new is exciting, but new is scary at the same time. So let's just think about when we have transition, what are some things that we can do to make it manageable for us? The first thing you can do is think about one rhythm that you want to build. This can be I'm going to read a book every day at this time. I'm going to try to find something new once a week. I'm going to find a friend. You want to think about something that you can do that's a new rhythm that will help you in this transition. Let's say the transition is relationships. That's probably the hardest one. Getting married. When I got married, can I tell you how hard it was to transition from not sharing a space to sharing the space, being more aware of somebody else's emotions, how my emotions are now affected. And if I knew what I knew now, I would have said, when you go into this marriage, when you go into this new relationship, don't try to conquer it. Try to lean into it day by day. If we try to conquer it as if it's a school project or a game, we're going to get overwhelmed. We're going to become agitated, irritated, and probably get into a lot of arguments. So if it's a relationship, I would say lean into it day by day. This thing I have in front of me is overwhelming. This new relationship, this new state, this new town, this new country, this new project is more than I can bear at the moment. So I'm only going to do a little bit day by day. It talks about if you want to eat an elephant, do it one bite at a time. Or the journey of 1,000 miles is one step. Do it one step at a time. You don't need to conquer it all at once. When I teach people how to podcast, right? If podcasting is something that you want to learn how to do to have better reach and get your name and your business out there, I teach people you don't need to have all the equipment up front. You don't need to have all the episodes done up front. You just need to know what's the next step I need to make. Sure, you can map it out, but what's the next step I need to make? When we're in transitions, we often feel that we need to be a professional immediately, and that can be far from the truth. You don't need to be a professional. You don't need to be good right away. What's going to happen is you're going to realize that if I take it bit by bit, I can get better. I'm going to be better than I was 3 weeks ago. I'm going to be better than I was 3 months ago, 3 hours ago. If I try to attack it and accomplish it all at once, what's going to happen is the frustration is going to take over. The fun is going to get sucked out of it, and you're probably going to stop. You got to take it bit by bit. So my word for you is think about what rhythm do you want to build? What one small thing do I want to work on? And if that's podcasting, if that's moving, think about what one small thing I can work on and go work on that. Be great, guys. I'll see you.